Let me get something straight. The Wii U was a commercial failure. The console sold in its lifetime 13.5 million units. If the 3DS wasn't successful, they would have gotten their asses blasted off into outer space. Comparing the Wii U with Nintendo's other successful home consoles, the Wii, the NES, the SNES, and even the N64, you can see that the sales were insanely low in contrast to its predecessors. But I would make the argument that the Wii U wasn't a complete failure, despite its commercial disappointment. There are many things you can blame the Wii U's failure on. The lack of third-party support due to the console being hard to develop for, the marketing of the Wii U, and the name of the console itself contributed to its demise. Although the Wii U was a failure, there's obviously many upsides to this. The three main ones would be the creation of the Switch, the software ports, and the lessons learned. The Switch was what the Wii U wanted to be, a console that you didn't need the TV for. With the Switch, you could take that shit anywhere you go. It took the Wii U's idea of not needing the TV to have a console experience and ran with it. It was truly a portable console. While the Wii U gamepad had to be near the fucking Wii U. It was portable, sure, but only for 2 fucking feet. And looking at the Switch right now, with 84.5 million units sold and 587 million software sales at the time of this recording, it's a massive success for the company. Look at the design of the Switch in handheld mode and compare that with the Wii U gamepad. Tell me that the Wii U wasn't the biggest inspiration for the Switch. It's even more evident with the Switch Lite. Without the Wii U, there would not be the Switch, an industry-changing console. Despite many of the lackluster first-party games Nintendo put out on the Wii U, Nintendo made many widely liked games that were able to be ported on the Switch. Mario Kart 8, Pokken Tournament, Tropical Freeze, Hyrule Warriors, New Mario Bros. U, Pikmin 3, 3D World, and more. Even third-party games like Bayonetta 2, The Wonderful 101, and Tokyo Mirage Sessions were also ported. Hell, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is currently the most sold game on the Switch. And what did they add from the Wii U version other than upscaling graphics? They included all the DLC, added the ability to have 2 items, a few new characters, a few new carts, a new drift, and a revamped battle mode. They didn't add much from the base game for it to be a successful port. That can be said for many of the ports from the Wii U. Minor changes that don't need too much development time. Hindsight is 2020, and although these Wii U games may not have sold well because they were on the fucking Wii U, the development time on them wasn't wasted. Even the Zelda HD ports on the Wii U helped the development of Breath of the Wild. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD helped the devs find the best art style for Breath of the Wild. And you can probably see it too. Breath of the Wild uses cel shading, similar to Wind Waker, while still keeping a more mature, refined art style of Twilight Princess. And finally, this is the most important learning lesson for Nintendo. Marketing. Yes, third-party support on the Wii U wasn't that great, but at the end of the day, why do you buy Nintendo consoles? It's to play Nintendo games. Of the top 30 games sold on the Switch, only 4 were not published by Nintendo, and did not feature predominantly Nintendo IPs. These include Minecraft, Momotaro Dentetsu, Among Us, and Monster Hunter Rise. And all of the top 20 most sold games on the Wii U were published by Nintendo. I feel like the main reason why the Wii U failed was because of the marketing and the name of the console. If Nintendo literally named the console the Wii 2, it would probably have sold more. One thing you have to keep in mind was who was Nintendo targeting at the time? Casual gamers. Many people were confused about what the Wii U was. Was the gamepad an add-on to the Wii, or was it an entirely new console itself? Remember, they're casual gamers. When you first revealed the console, many assumed that the gamepad was an add-on, so immediately, many were not interested. I understand that they were trying to bank on the Wii U success, but again, the marketing was pretty poor. Thankfully though, it seems like they've learned with the Switch. If you look at the commercials for this console, they're more catered to an older, mature audience that's both casual and hardcore. Compare that with the cringe-inducing Wii U ads, and you can obviously see that they've improved. So yeah, Nintendo, as long as you market your consoles well, and you don't go way too unconventional like the Wii U, you'll be successful. That's why I think the Wii U wasn't a complete failure.